Hi guys, TechSpark here with another video review. This time we'll be looking at the Transformers Generations, Titans Return, Autobot Hot Rod and Fire Dive. Yes, I did say Hot Rod, not Hot Rodimus and Rot Hodimus. It is actually a toy named Hot Rod, as you can see there, Hot Rod. This is the newish wave of toys where it's like Headmasters, where you've got a head that detaches, turns into a robot, and you actually have the main part of the robot turned into the vehicle. This time it's Hot Rod, and I thought I'd take a look at this because that's my cat, by the way. I thought I'd take a look at this. This one in particular because I kind of like the shape of this one, and it's a decent Hot Rod, and I don't have a Hot Rod figure anywhere. So here's the box. Obviously you've got the open glam window there, you've got the figure inside with his weapon. Obviously it's the head on, which on the Transformer. You also have vehicle mode and the Titan there. You also have 8 stuff on the bottom. On the back, Titans Return, a picture of him detaching. Side, and on the back you have the different sized of the Transformers there. I think all the Headmasters are pretty much the same size. Some of the other Autobots as well. You can fit inside the cockpit. I'm sure there is robot mode and vehicle mode, and he's got a bit of a bio that says, with the Decepticons rising, the Autobots power up with Titan Masters partners to stop them. Fire Dive gives Hot Rod an electrostatic fire blast that disables the systems of enemy targets it hits. So basically it gives powers and everything. So yeah, here is the box. Let's open it up and take a look. Anyway, it's Hot Rod opened up, and that was in packaging and in vehicle mode. The reason I started from vehicle mode is a lot easier for me. Accessories that come with, well, it's not really accessory, it's actually a bio card. You've got a nice art image of Rodimus, and I'm going to say Fire Shot, I can't remember the name, but I'll probably correct myself later on. Autobot Hot Rod, and you go, it's Fire Dive, not Fire Shot, and you have his strength, speed, intelligence and firepower there, which is increased when you add Fire Dive. Pretty thick card as well. He comes with 2 guns, which I like his G1 guns, and they combined to make a seat for him. Come on. It's a bit difficult because you got everything there, clicks in, and there's a seat for the Titan Master, and I'll show that off in a minute. Now the vehicle mode is absolutely awesome. It's classic looking, yet it's a modern update for it. It's just really cool. This is the most accurate toy of his vehicle mode from the cartoon I can actually think of. It's awesome, especially the exhaust here, the wheels, the lights at the front are painted nice orange, the yellow and everything just makes everything sharp. You've got the engine on the front as well, the blue canopy, the details is absolutely awesome, and that big ass spoiler at the back which is yellow. Zoom in a little bit more, as you can see, the red is a formula red, and it's really glossy and it looks really nice. As you can see, red's my favourite colour. He has nice vents at the back which are a nice touch, and he has like an exhaust port here, but I think that's a nod towards the classics Rodimus that used to have a gun that used to be put in. It holds together well, it rolls, and it's pretty cool. Size comparisons, I have on hand the Rodimus figure from Combiner Wars, and as you can see the colours are completely different, as in that's maroon, red, orange, yellow. So there you go. And here is a deluxe figure from Combiner Wars. This is Sunstreak, and as you can see it's roughly the same size. So yeah, pretty cool. And it looks pretty cool together. Now the Titan figure is inside, can be held inside the cockpit there, close that down, and here he is, and to be honest he is a bit bland. It needs some paint. Zoom in a little bit, and it's some great detail, it's just really plain. You've got a screw in his belly. Basically just fold it up like the rest of them. But ta-da! And there's Rodimus's face, which looks really, really cool. That is definitely Rodimus. You've got nice paint on the face itself, you've got blue eyes, and you've got a nice moulded in red helmet. Looks really cool. It looks a bit odd from the side, but again, to have the gimmick, I'm not really bothered. Unfortunately, you can't have the head in robot mode while you're transforming it, because you have to remove it in order to lift this piece up, but since we're talking about the transformation, let's have a look at it. To transform Hot Rod is really simple and fun. Basically, what you want to do is loosen up these pieces here, the arms from here, like so, and then pull this up towards the back of the figure, and then flip this bumper piece down, and then you want to flip this piece down, and that'll tap into place for his chest. And then come across here, you want to detach the spoiler from the actual leg, and then swing this piece around. Now there's one thing that really annoys me, is this tab here that fits together for the legs doesn't want to hold into place a lot. The only reason it holds together is because the spoiler actually plugs into these two pieces, but again it's really easy to simply pop those out. And then you want to flip out the feet, which has got some big feet, and then hold this spoiler piece up on a hinge, then spin it around, and then fold it up onto its back, and it'll sort of tab into the top of there, providing you've got the double hinge out straight, tab into there, like that. And then you want to twist the waist all the way around, zoom out a little, stand the figure up, fold the shoulders all the way down so they're flat across there, bend the elbows, flip out the fists, like so, and there we have Hot Rod in his robot mode. Now to add to the Titan Master, basically what you want to do is up at the top here, you see there's a kind of a shape there. You want to put the back head piece of his head in there, and that, whoops, we got it wrong way around, in there, like that, and there is Hot Rod complete with the Titan Master. Now the rope mode is absolutely awesome. It looks like Hot Rod, everything is pretty good. I don't really have any complaints for the whole design of this figure. He's even got his, was it, lights at the top there, some great embolding details across here. I'll zoom in a little bit. It's just absolutely awesome. Even the big spoiler at the back. He's a little tiny backpack, but again, what Transformer doesn't have a backpack these days? Won't have got the transformation, just folding these pieces in. This piece here is a little bit weird, but again, who looks at the figure at the back? It does looks absolutely awesome. Zooming in close to get details. The head looks awesome on there. You've got some great moulding details on there. You have the chest silver in there. You've got the orange, the red. It looks absolutely, got moulding details in the thighs all the way down to the bottom. Now the problem with this figure isn't to do with the design, it's to do with quality control. Now the hip on this one is really loose. I can fix that really loose, and it's kind of loose on this side, but it's more solid on this side. The joints up here are a little bit loose, but it doesn't stop the figure. It can stand up pretty well. He's actually, I've just knocked him over, but he stands pretty well. But it's just annoying the fact that you pay for a figure, which is, I paid £20 for this figure. Is a lot of money to pay for something that's like that. The weapons, which are, there you go, if you attach the weapon, you can hold it in both hands. I don't think there's any way you can store it. You can place it there, but it looks a bit weird. You could actually put it there, a bit like a Seeker's Null Rays. You can place there if you wish, but it looks pretty good in his hands. Again, looks pretty cool. Cool. It's just, no, I just absolutely love this figure. Size comparisons, here is Drag Strip from Combiner Wars, and as you can see, he's a little bit bigger, taller and wider than Drag Strip. And just because he's here, he is Brainstorm. I know it's a Voyager figure, but this is the only other headmaster I have. I know you can't really swap the heads around. Well, you could, but yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Posability for hotrod is really cool. He has a ball joint in the shoulder and as well as a swivel here. He has a swivel and a hinge there. His wrist don't rotate except for the transformation. His hip rotates. He has a ball joint in the hip there. He has a swivel below that and he bends at the knee, and his some foot pivot. Now, the Titan Returns figure, it moves from side to side, and that's about it. I really love this figure, and I definitely recommend it to add into your collection, just because it's awesome. If you only have to get one Titans Return figure, I recommend getting this one. I really want to get some others that I like. I've seen Cup and some other figures that I want to get, but this is absolutely awesome. I definitely recommend getting this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.